Today, we're going to be testing what is allegedly the world's goldest paint. You've probably seen Stuart Semple stuff all over YouTube by now. Stuart Semple's products are very notorious for being highly pigmented. There are paints that mimic mirrors. There are glow-in-the-dark paints. There's so much cool stuff, and I wanted to try this
gold paint.
If you've been with my channel for a while, this unicorn milk is one of my favorite paints ever, and it is by Stuart Semple. Because I love this unicorn milk a lot, I figured, you know what, I'll probably love the world's allegedly goldest paint. Remember when I was obsessed with using all these gold leaf and copper leaf pens on my channel? And then I tested the Art X markers and I love the gold one. I just love gold. Let's paint on random things in my house with gold paint today. I have a couple things we can choose from. Remember this picture frame I got at the thrift store recently? Here's one choice. I'm gonna set that back down. I found this sweet looking hourglass in my basement. My husband 3D printed this little barrel, but he printed so many of these that I don't think he'll mind. I have a little clip here. I have these really cool wooden trays that I got at Home Goods with my mom. So I thought, you know, we could do something cool with these. I know a lot of people who have birthdays and stuff coming up, so I don't know. This would be sweet. Every time I use Stuart Semple products in my videos, you wanna know where I get them. Culture Hustle. I'll link it below. Let me find a little palette. This is perfect. I actually just found this piece of like wax paper. It's like the same material as that palette paper. I also found this styrofoam ball, so we could maybe paint this gold. I don't know. Whew, this already looks like it will be beautiful. Wow, this looks incredible. The first thing I want to do is this gold tray. So I think it would be really cute to just do the whole rim gold to dress it up. Oh my. At first, I was about to say I'm not impressed with it, but now that I'm seeing it reflect, oh, we are in for something sweet. Goodness, we're only halfway. I don't even know if I'll need 2 coats of this stuff. This is amazing. Wow, do you see that? This just turned a kind of cute tray into a super cute mid-century modern vibe. Like, wow. Look how gold that is. I mean, this just looks so sleek now. I love it. I am not sure if this is like the goldest paint or art supply I've ever used. I mean, it's really golden. It's really good though. But like, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with gold. I don't know. Like this gold leaf marker, it's really gold and it might actually be more gold than this. But I do have to say, I like the undertones in Stuart Semple's gold a lot better than this. Like, it's warmer and it's more like that antique-y gold, whereas this is more like bright. Like this, it's running out of ink. Sorry, I've used it a lot. Okay, this gold leaf marker, it's really nice. It has a very, very strong smell, which is why I don't use it as much as I used to. This gold, it's nice. I mean, it's very, very, very reflective. But this one is warmer. You see what I mean by that? This one's just a little colder. I don't know. Let me know what one you like better. I think I like the Stuart Semple one better though. I really want to paint this hourglass. If there's anything I want to paint, it is this. I think my grandma gave this to me. I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to be super obsessed with the concept of time. And so I started collecting hourglasses. First things first, I'm gonna do all these spindles so I can still like hold on to this. This is gonna be so tedious. This is wild. A little tiny bit of this paint goes a really long way because it's super thin. Like, it almost reminds me of that high flow acrylic stuff, you know, because of how thin it is, but it's pretty pigmented. I mean, I will do 2 coats of paint on this thing. Wow, this thing is actually kind of crooked. See how crooked that hourglass is? Yeah, so I'll probably do 2 coats of paint, but I think this will look sweet. Definitely needs another coat, but this is so cool so far. Wow. Okay, this will definitely need another coat of paint. It's hard work painting spindles. Art is so weird. I mean, one day you're painting on a giant canvas, like a field of flowers, and then the next day you're painting an hourglass gold. Like, what? It's just so amazing that we can do so many different things with a little bit of paint. The coverage on this kind of sucks for this hourglass, just being honest with you, but I'm still enjoying it. I mean, it's not like I have to think about shading or anything. I'm just covering an hourglass gold. When I'm gonna paint this little nub on the bottom, who knows, but I'm doing this. Oh my goodness. This is so cool though. I mean, it really does up the game on this. You know what would be sweet with this? Taking board game pieces and like making them look super bougie, basically. I would love to do that. So question of the day, what's your favorite board game? Mine, so my hobby outside of art and gardening is board games. I really like Wingspan. That's probably my favorite game right now. My friend Leah and I could play that probably every day if we had the chance. Such a good game. I also really like the Azul games. I just found the Queen's Garden version of Azul, and it's really hard, but really fun. If you told me I'd be spending over an hour painting an hourglass this morning,
I think you were lying.
This thing looks so sweet now, though. The world's goldest paint. Supposedly. I like it. I also just love hourglasses. Okay, I used most of this paint up, but I think I am really digging the vibe of this stuff. So I'm not done. I'm gonna take apart this broken frame and I have an idea. I'm gonna paint this thing gold. I just got a free paint palette. That's a fun hack if you ever need a paint palette. Piece of glass from a frame. But I don't need it anymore because I have other plans. Let's take this frame, paint it gold, and then I can, you know, hang it on my wall. I have a really weird confession. So I'm about to clean this frame, right? I just went downstairs, got my cleaning stuff. I bet you didn't know this about me because I don't really talk about it, but I have talked about this. I hate grime. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just confessing something weird to you. But I am the person who buys lots of cleaning products. I don't know, like if there's multiple scents of the same cleaner, I will buy them. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I like having a clean house. House is cluttery, but it is clean. Anyway, this is the Island Orchid scent from Grove Collaborative. I'm really hooked on it right now. It's like a limited edition one. Whew, this is dirty. It's clean. It's actually really cute like this too, but oh, I have other plans. Let's paint it gold. Wow, what a cute advertisement for the Artistic Bear Co. I'm gonna take a picture of that for Chloe. Shout out to Chloe for having the best paintbrushes. Artistic Bear Co. Wow, I'm gonna have to really scrub this brush. It already got kind of dry. Time to move on though. This will probably take like 3 coats of paint, but it's all good. I think I got this frame for like 99 cents at the thrift store, by the way. Okay, I will paint these edges. Wow, this covers so beautifully. I'm like very awkwardly doing this right now because I need to go somewhere in a couple minutes and use up all this paint before I do, because I don't want to waste it. I will let that dry. We'll do some more coats on it in a little bit. I'm going to the dentist though, so I'll be back. Okay, I have something sweet to show you now that this frame has sat for hours, and I'm kind of geeking out here. So in my mind, when I painted this, I was kind of afraid I'd be ruining it because I wanted like a vintage looking gold. This is 2 coats of paint here, and it's like not entirely full coverage. Some of the wood shows through and it looks super vintage. This blue backdrop is probably not doing it justice, but my goodness, this is perfect. This is what I was going for. So now I need to decide if I want to hang this in my art room on this wall with the butterfly tapestry, do like a gallery thing, or do I want to put it in my living room like I originally intended? I wanted to put like a little hook right here and then hang dried flowers upside down in a little frame, or keep it empty, you know. Still deciding, I have time. I've been putting together like a gallery wall in my mind for a while for my living room, like that thrifted frame with the plant that I painted in a recent video. That's for that wall. It's just gonna chill in here until I actually get around to doing this wall though. But we're getting there. I have this very specific thing in mind. Not that anybody cares, but we're getting there. If you can't find what you see in your mind, just make it, you know? Very happy with this. You can do thinner coats of paint to get a more vintage look if you want. I did paint the back too, because it's not exactly flush against the wall, it's like this. So cool. I have another idea. This next thing is gonna be really cool. I meant to stop right here. I only intended to paint 3 things in this video, but I'm having so much fun. What if we paint a Starbucks cup? Let's do it. This feels like I'm breaking rules to be doing this outside of a customization video that's specifically for these cups, but I'm doing it. This is awesome. I think it will be beautiful. Wow, remember when I was obsessed with these unicorn paintbrushes? I think I only have 3 left. Royal and Langenickel makes them. Haven't seen them in a long time. I bet you they're online somewhere. But let's paint this. Oh my goodness. Okay, everything is rolling. I'm bumping everything. I'm also still really excited about this. The jacket's coming off. This is getting serious, folks. Whoa, get out. The pigment. You know, I also noticed this stuff dries very fast. So that's kind of nice if you're an impatient person like me. So there you go. I'm honestly shocked. I don't know what to say. Like, let me just show you this. The paint is still wet, but this is my gold Starbucks cup, and I'm just blown away. This is incredibly reflective. Anyway, the world's goldest paint, allegedly. I really like this stuff. I have already been thinking in my mind about bigger projects that I would like to do with this. I have an idea. I'm just gonna show it to you now because I'm probably gonna start it tonight. You know how I tone my canvases with burnt sienna to let the warmth show through? Sometimes I tone them with other colors too if I want them to show through, kind of unify my paintings. We might have to do some paintings with a gold toned canvas. That sounds awesome to me. We'll see. That's what's on my mind though. We're probably gonna have to make it happen. Yeah. I think I need to wrap this up here before I paint everything gold because this might be my favorite thing of the video actually. Like, wow, I could make a cute little scene put like a little decoration here. Mind blown. Yes, this would look really cute. Let me know which thing in this video was your favorite. Should I do more stuff with this paint? I think so. This cup really surprised me. Everything is so gold. I can't handle this. I might have to get more of this because actually I don't even know if I used a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Like when I pour it on here, it looks like a ton, but it's really not. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for geeking out with me over the world's goldest paint or whatever. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I hope you did too. I'm gonna go now, so have a beautiful day. Bye.